Hey Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for June 24th, 2025, and I'm excited to announce that channel memberships are now live. So if you've been looking for a way to support the channel, get more involved, get access to some exclusive members-only content, then click the link in the description box below to join, or follow the navigation buttons here below for memberships. What is going on for Virgo? What do Virgos need to hear about today? You're trying to do too much, Virgo. You're very busy. I feel like it feels like it's all busy work. That's what's the challenge for you in discerning what you should be paying attention to, because somehow none of it feels important. It just feels necessary. Not like there's no standout, like this is the priority. It's like the laundry needs to be done, and the dishes need to be done, and you need to take a shower, and the trash needs to be taken out. It's all busy work. Your challenge is the Hanged Man in reverse. Maybe you're distracted, or you can't really focus enough on any one thing because there are too many things requiring your attention all at once. What are you focused on, Virgo? Two of Swords in reverse. I think you're mentally taxed, like your mental load is to the point where you don't want other people to ask you to decide. People are coming to you like, what are we having for dinner? Or where are we going to go this weekend? Or what do you want to watch? And you're like, don't ask me to decide. You're just like, my brain is full already. I'm maxed out. I'm busy doing all of these things, and people don't see like the mental load, right? They don't understand it because it's not theirs. They see you go around doing a bunch of stuff, but to them it's just, I don't know. They don't understand why you're reacting that way. I don't know what we should have for dinner. Just pick something. In the recent past, we have the Sun, the Queen of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Well, maybe in other circumstances, your environment would feel really hopeful and optimistic and positive, like, oh my gosh, there's so many things that are possible here. But for some reason, the way that you're experiencing this explosion of possibilities and opportunities is a frustrated resignation to, okay, I guess I'll do all of it. You're like sad about the opportunities. You feel like it's draining your energy rather than invigorating you. And that's a really interesting take on the Sun card, because it's really difficult to not feel optimistic and joyful when this sort of energy lands in your lap. But I really feel like you took it and did the absolute most with it. The Sun doesn't mean you have to take every opportunity. Just means like, oh my gosh, the world is illuminated and I could move in any direction that I wanted to. How exciting. I get to choose. Now I'm going to go this way a little bit, and I'm going to go that way a little bit. I'm going to get a taste for this. I'm going to get a taste for that. And then you decide, and you discern what you want and what opportunities you want to take and which ones you don't. You don't have to do it all. For some reason, this feels very much like too much of a good thing. Let's see, from your higher self perspective, what is the best thing that's going to come from this? Revelation about what you don't want. The Six of Pentacles in reverse is like being handed something and not needing it. Like, why are you giving me this? I don't need it. I didn't ask for this. Seven of Swords in reverse is a revelation, something that was previously concealed, a secret, an unknown, in the unknown realms. So I think this is going to be a revelation to you, becoming aware, like, when I'm on the receiving end of this sort of energy, it's overwhelming. I don't like it. The particular sorts of activities that I am busying myself with are not bringing me joy. They're depleting me, exhausting me. Show me the near future. Two of Cups in reverse. You're getting to, oh well, Nine of Cups there, almost coming out. Getting closer to happiness, what you're really wishing for, but didn't quite come out. The Two of Cups in reverse has you disengaging from a choice or a commitment that you made, even though your heart wasn't in it. It was sort of like an empty promise. Maybe you really meant it, but you just, I'm not really feeling it, but sure, I'll do that. I promise I'll do it. And it's just like breaking your heart inside, or exhausting you, or doesn't feel right for whatever reason. I think you're getting out of that, whatever isn't serving you anymore. This could also indicate a breakup. It could mean that you are declining a new commitment. If you're single and someone says, you know, I'd really like to start dating exclusively, you mean so much to me, this could be you saying, I don't feel the same way. Let's see, what is going to impact you that you don't see coming? What is the surprise? The Star in reverse. Again, I think this is coming to putting a finer point on the realization of what you don't want. Okay, I'm getting the context here. This is more about understanding the connection with why these things are manifesting in your life. It's that kind of like the law of attraction. You've been putting your focus so much on a certain thing, even if it's the avoidance of the thing. If your focus is always, I don't want to be busy, whatever it is, I just don't want to be busy, I don't want to be busy, I don't want to be busy, universe is like, oh, busy, 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 here's busyness. It's this, I'm not doing it justice. There are other creators that kind of really describe this energy really well. What's coming through is this kind of epiphany about, oh, I've been manifesting what I don't want. It's an important and useful shift because it's empowering. You're realizing, oh, okay, there's something that I can actually do that's under my control, that I can change, that will start yielding different results. I've been putting my focus on the thing that I don't want the most. It has this, yeah, the limiting belief, the Eight of Swords. It's like, it has this connotation of an underlying untruth that you believe is true. And it could have to do with you have to work hard in order to be a success. Take that as an example. You want to be a success. Maybe there's a specific thing that you want to be successful at that you're working on manifesting. But you have this subconscious or sub-belief, I can be a success, and that's going to require me working my ass off. I have to earn success by burning the candle at both ends, doing it all. I can't delegate. I have to make sure that I do it all. I shoulder the burdens. I have to prove it for some reason. Why? Did Dad say that that's the way to success? Did you see your parents work themselves to death because of the outdated work ethic of a previous generation? There's some reason why you're doing this. I think that's the key here. You're realizing that you're manifesting all of this busy work because you want the dream, but that baggage is coming along with the dream. Spirit's saying, okay, you want to be successful, and you believe you have to be working yourself to death in order to be successful. So here you go. Here is a death load of work for you to do to feel successful. Then you'll achieve the dream, right? Is that what you wanted? Spirit's like, here, this is what you ordered. I'm delivering it. We're like, no. I want the dream to be easier. You have to disconnect the belief first before that can manifest. You have to truly believe that you deserve success without working yourself to death. That everyone deserves success, whatever that means for them, without bending over backwards and working 2 full-time jobs and doing everything that is asked of you, taking every order, fulfilling everything on time, even if it means sleeping 2 hours a day. No, it's that level of sacrifice that is it's what's being revealed to you now that you don't want. It's the part of it that you don't want. Show me the end result. We have planting your seeds in a fertile garden where they're going to grow and yield excellent results. But it doesn't require you constantly planting and planting and planting and planting and planting. The metaphor of the 7 of Pentacles is planting seeds, waiting for it to grow, creating the right circumstances that it will foster a healthy plant that yields plenty of product, fruit, whatever. But there are cycles in farming, in agriculture. It's not harvesting every square foot of your acreage 24 hours a day. Sometimes you water. Sometimes you weed. Sometimes you fertilize. Sometimes you harvest. Sometimes you raise the field and prepare, like you till it under, you prepare the soil for the next season. There are patterns and cycles, and that's sort of the healthier way of working hard for a very positive long-term gain. But you don't have to do everything all the time, sort of energy. It has a logic and a reason and a balance with nature that's really coming through strongly here. I think in a more specific interpretation, this could mean shifting a focus toward investing. It could be a literal, like investing in stocks or cryptocurrencies, putting your resources in on ice somewhere where they're going to multiply, theoretically. I mean, that's the plan with investments, right? It could also mean investing in yourself, in your future. So rather than like spinning your wheels on the work that's necessary today. You're setting yourself up on a more long-term basis for things that you can harvest later on. Your advice from Spirit, we have 2 queens, Queen of Swords in the upright, Queen of Cups in the reverse. You need to stop trying to pour from an empty cup. Not only are you feeling energetically depleted with that Queen of Wands in reverse in the recent past, but you're also feeling emotionally depleted. You're trying to be all things to all people. I think you're not as in tune with your emotional well-being as you could be, and Spirit's wanting to highlight that. Like, look at yourself. You're the Queen of Cups in reverse. But also, like, look at you. You are intelligent, knowledgeable, savvy. You can read between the lines. If you were looking at a friend of yours in your situation, you would see that she's the... Sorry, my throat's drying out. A little tickle in my throat. You would see that she is the Queen of Cups in reverse, and you would tell her, hey, stop trying to please everybody. Take some time for yourself. Spirit's saying turn that savvy awareness on yourself. Have the compassion for yourself. Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. I hope this helped. Have a wonderful day. Become a channel member if you're so inclined, and I'll see you back tomorrow.